I'm Niko Gonzalez. I'm 24 years old. I skateboard and I love doing photography and I love creativity, and I hope to later in the future have my own clothing brand.
My first question is, do you have a second voice?
Like an inner thought.
Inner voice, inner thought.
Genuinely, I do. I do. How my inner thought, I don't know. Damn. Go like really deep into it. I've always like thought like a good path. Like it just tells me like to make certain decisions. Yeah, you fuck up. Yeah, you mess up. Yeah, you do right or good. But my inner thought always tells me to do like the right thing. Or maybe it's, I don't know. Ever since I've been raised by my mom, raised me well to do good, be healthy for myself. Just took some time for that inner thought to like really speak up and like actually start making proper decisions and really make smart moves. You stumble a couple times. Inner thoughts be saying like, is this the right decision? You fill your brains up with like brain fog, but you always find that clarity because you really your own body and you're really your own person for real. So in order for you to get out of that temple or tomb, you really gotta break out that mindset, really venture out there and just change yourself. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I made a lot of fuck ups. Everyone do.
So you just said like you gotta venture out, right? How did you go about doing that?
Sometimes you gotta be alone. You gotta really be alone in your head. You really gotta take that time to spend time for yourself. Kind of, not to say to dissociate yourself with your friends, but kind of let them know you need time for yourself, and like you need to like time to process your own inner thoughts. Definitely don't shut yourself out for help though. But that's I guess that's how my inner thought kind of speaks to me. Like sometimes when I need my alone time, it's me to recover, heal, process it, accept it, and change. Because you need change.
If there's ever a point, or has there been ever a point that like that inner thought is like ever negative? And if it is ever negative, how are you able to discern that, okay, this negative thought is not what I want to act on? How are you able to not
let it consume me in a way?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got you. When I have like this inner rage from like my inner thoughts, or this I guess like the anger side of myself,
Right.
Took time to develop. It definitely took time to develop. It does come out explosive sometimes. That's my old self. I was very highly explosive when it came to like encounters, being like considerate for others, trying to be there, and just that inner self, frustrated. For me to change that, I learned to just not say cope with it, but to develop it. Know that whatever happened, and kind of just have to accept it rather than just saying, what if I did this, what if I did that? Because that also clutters your mind of you could have made this decision, you could have made that decision. And that also frustrates your mind too for how you played your cards out.
Right.
You're not always going to get 20. You're not always going to get 21 on 21 black. What was the game, blackjack?
Yeah, blackjack.
Like 21? You're not always going to get 21.
Right.
Sometimes you're going to lose. That happens.
Don't dwell on the woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Because sometimes shit is meant to happen for a reason. Let shit play out, but know that you're still in control of your own mind and your own body. So don't just like be this headless zombie walking around. You also everyone has a thought process. Everyone has a train of thought. Everyone has a mind. Just don't know what they're thinking.
You said that this was your old self when you had like the impulsivity or like the
Yeah.
inner rage. How now when you get in those like angry or down moments, how do you get into like a relaxed, calm, focused state?
It's gonna be a little hilarious, but when I get mad, I clean.
You clean.
I clean.
Fuck with that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I clean.
I do the same shit.
I clean. Cause like I get frustrated and I don't want to just sit there and just stay frustrated. I gotta distract my mind. So, because you don't want that toxicity, and it helps you develop that sense of habit. When at least some whatever jerkwads in your face or some bullshit happens to you, you know how to like take a step back and prepare yourself, or at least deal with it in the moment
Mm.
rather than stressing it out, worrying about it. And it took me some time to really think that. Thank God I had wonderful sisters to help me about that too. Sometimes you need people to help you. If you don't have them, you gotta do that shit yourself.
Right.
Still with that mindset of like, you know what you want for yourself.
What is something that like you are going by right now?
Something I'm going by right now.
Yeah. You make a lot of like motivational, inspirational type of content right now. So like, what is something that you want to drive home?
Despite what situation you're in, okay, I learned this from my mom. Like she's damn, my mom been through a lot. I learned from her. No matter what the hell you go through, you always gotta keep your chin up. Despite whatever like fate throws at you, what journey you go on, you traveling, whatever, it doesn't matter. You have to respect your body and respect yourself and not switch up on you. You can't. Because you're going to be with yourself every day. Are you going to let people get to you, change your mind, have you all fucked up? No. So the amount of shit my mom went through and what she told me, like, bro, she told me a lot of stuff. Like some dark shit, some good stuff. Cause that's what moms eventually end up telling you when you get to that age.
Right.
My mom told me shit at like 20, 21 about her life, what she been through, her sisters did. I'm like, wow. Fuck. But, you know, one thing I learned from that is have pride for yourself. No matter, you take L's, it's okay. Be accountable for your actions. You fuck up, you fuck up. Take accountability for it. Be there, change, show up, face it, take it for notice, change. Don't just sit there and let it go out the other ear. And that's how like I kind of like got to the stage of where I'm at now. My mind does go to a place sometimes. Mm-hmm. Everyone has that inner darkness, or that the back of the head talk.
Right.
But I always will find clarity. I have to. I can't be. I'm not a mad guy. I'm very joyous. I respect people. Come about myself, welcoming. I'm not no weirdo. I don't go about bothering people because
right.
why would I want to bother someone if they, vice versa. So, think of my mom for that.
You got really deep, and I thank you for that.
I'm telling you, man, I'm very good at this. I'm good with the deep conversations.
Is anything else that like you wanna like just say, or like just like a quote, or like just something, anything to close off?
Fuck bullies. Fuck everything. Be your own person. Do what you got to do. Be great, and definitely change for the better. Like, you're gonna go through a hard time. It's fine. You're gonna grow. You're gonna change. You gotta do what you gotta do. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna stumble. You're gonna get on that bike, eat shit, get back on that bike, and keep on going. Just like how I skateboard. I fall all the time, but guess what? I try. I keep going. And I feel like that's the key to figuring this shit out. I don't know. Can't just sit in life not doing nothing.
Indeed.
Clock it. Clock it. Clock it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, man.
Of course. I'm glad to be here. My IG is Zarko Bay, capital Z, and then lowercase ARCOBAE. TikTok is what? I forgot what it is. Zarko XOXO. I believe that's what it is. Follow if you want to.
I'm gonna put his shit in the thing.
Thank you. And this my boy.
What's up?
Like, it's crazy how let me stop. I'll prolong this, because I'll have a whole conversation.